California Real Estate Agent Exam. Let's get started. The act in California providing for civil action against persons conducting business establishments by aggrieved persons claiming discrimination on account of sex, color, religion, ancestry, or national origin is known as what? Is it A. Civil Rights Act? Or B. Rumford Act? Could it be C. Unruh Act? Or lastly D. Act of 1969? The correct answer is C. Here is why. Unruh Act, option C, is correct, Civil Code Section 51. It prohibits discrimination by business establishments. Option A is incorrect. Federal Civil Rights Act is separate. Option B is incorrect. Rumford Act addresses housing discrimination. Option D is incorrect. Act of 1969 refers to fair housing amendments. Next question. According to California law, what is the maximum commission a real estate broker may charge for negotiating a loan secured by a first trust deed on a single-family residence when the loan amount is $50,000 or less and the term is 2 years or less? Is it A, 5% of the principal amount? Or B, 10% of the principal amount? Could it be C, no maximum limit applies? Or lastly D, 15% of the principal amount? The correct answer is C. Here is why. No maximum limit applies, option C, is correct under BNP Code Section 10242. For loans over $30,000, including $50,000, there is no statutory maximum commission. Option A is incorrect. 5% is not the statutory limit. Option B is incorrect. 10% applies to loans under $30,000. Option D is incorrect. 15% exceeds limits for smaller loans but is not applicable here. Next question. Through valid contractual assignment of a lease in California, what does the assignee become after purchasing the leasehold interest? Is it A, landlord? Or B, guarantor? Could it be C, sublessee? Or lastly D, tenant? The correct answer is D. Here is why. Tenant, option D, is correct because the assignee steps into the original tenant's shoes, becoming directly liable to the landlord for rent and covenants. Option A is incorrect. The landlord remains the original lessor. Option B is incorrect. The assignee is primarily liable, not a guarantor. Option C is incorrect. A sublessee leases from the tenant, retaining a reversionary interest. Next question. In California, a deed to a person under an assumed name is what? Is it A, void? Or B, voidable? Could it be C, permissible? Or lastly D, prohibited? The correct answer is C. Here is why. Permissible, option C, is correct. A deed naming a grantee by an assumed name is valid if the grantee can be identified. Option A is incorrect. It is not void. Option B is incorrect. It is not voidable. Option D is incorrect. It is not prohibited. Next question. In California, when a broker represents both the buyer and the seller in a real estate transaction with full disclosure to both parties, what is the broker's role known as? Is it A, subagent? Or B, dual agent? Could it be C, finder? Or lastly D, unlawful agent? The correct answer is B. Here is why. Dual agent, option B, is correct because California law permits dual agency with informed written consent of both parties. The broker represents both principals. Option A is incorrect. A subagent represents the seller through the listing broker. Option C is incorrect. A finder merely introduces parties and does not negotiate. Option D is incorrect. Dual agency is not unlawful when properly disclosed and consented to. Next question. Under the statute of limitations in California, a buyer must bring legal action against a seller for failure to perform under a valid purchase contract within how much time? Is it A, 90 days? Or B, 1 year? Could it be C, 2 years? Or lastly, D for years? The correct answer is D. Here is why. For years, option D is correct under Code of Civil Procedure Section 337 for breach of written contract. Option A is incorrect. 90-day limit applies to certain rescission rights. Option B is incorrect. 1-year limit applies to some tort actions. Option C is incorrect. 2-year limit applies to oral contracts. That's it for today. How many did you score? Let me know in the comments. Please like and subscribe, and tell me what topic I should cover next. Bye.